What's up everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we have a Haikyuu character, so we have Oikawa. So the setter, so we have it's portrait, orientation page, yeah, that's it. So you use a pencil, hit pause if I go too fast, all that usual stuff. Right, so we'll start with his eyes. So we're up here, top half of our page. So we're just gonna do a diagonal line just across like so first. Just there. And this may have like an extra eyelid line just coming off here. And of course, thicken it up. And maybe a line coming down the back here like that. Is bottom eyelid line, so it doesn't really join it, it just comes across here. Like so. And then his iris and his pupil, so semicircle for his iris, so it just comes down right to his bottom eyelid. Goes back up the other side, just there. Pupil then, just in here, dark black, sort of circle just in there, like so. And then in Haikyuu the characters can have some of the iris muscle sort of lines going around like that, the numbers on a clock just going around like that. Sometimes, you can't see it all the time, but when you're close up on their face, you can definitely see it. Right, so he has a couple of lines just outside his eyelid, just here, around the edge. And then an eyelid line on top, just there. And this kind of comes across like this, like so. So his other eye, so in Haikyuu we're pretty much in proportion, so eye distance across, so you could fit another eye in between his eyes. So whatever his eye width is, that's where the next eye is going to start. So your tear duct from one tear duct to the other, it's usually eye distance. So you just bring it up there, so you can fit an eye inside here, like that. So you just go diagonal up and across. He's a pretty serious looking guy. Great character, very well written character. There's a good video on YouTube about him actually, it's called The Curse of the Ordinary. Recommend it. So like so. And then this could come down the back. Like that, little spike, and then a line underneath for the bottom eyelid, just coming across like so. Then his iris again, same sort of thing, goes right down to the bottom and up. Pupil, just here, trying to get him in the same spot so he doesn't look cross-eyed. Kind of like that. And he could have again those lines going sort of around his eye, just going around kind of like a clock, like so. And then maybe an eyelid line coming down there, and an eyelid line above, just like up here. Like so. Right, so eyebrows, so very thin eyebrows, just kind of going so. And then there is a section that sort of you can color in, so it's just down here. Kind of like that, something like that anyway. And then same on the other side pretty much. So it comes from here, it goes up. This one I think goes up underneath his hair, somewhere there. And then this section that you can color comes out like so. Like just a small brown section. So his nose, so we go curve line here, and then this is going to curve down like that, and it comes to a little point and then goes down to there. And you might have a dot, say somewhere over here, like a little just dot like that for a nostril. So in the picture I'm drawing from, he's smiling, so we just do that sort of haikyuu. So it's like, it's 2 lines for the smile. So you leave a gap in the center. So like underneath, it starts underneath his eye, just here, like underneath the inside of his eye. Comes across like that first, and then it's going to come up the other side. And a small line just for his bottom lip underneath his smile, just like here. Like so. And then his chin, just down here. Like so. So you can check your proportions now. So the nose is halfway between the eyes and the chin. So this is like the same distance here to here. From the eyes to the chin. And the bottom lip is halfway between the nose and the chin. That's your proportion. And then you do the jaw. Comes up the other side. When you get to about mouth level, you change direction and go up towards his ear. It's about there. Same on this side. Curve it up to there, and then curve it up to his ear. Just there. Like so. So his side of his face line in this anime, they don't sort of go up the whole way, so kind of leave a gap, and then we have his sideburn just there. You leave a gap, and his sideburn on this side is like here, like so. And then his ear is going to come around from there and go down into here. So just across from his nose, that's where that line ends. Around like so, down into here. And then there's like bones and ligaments and stuff inside his ear. So like the inner ear line is like, say here, comes up and out, up to there, down like so. And then we have bottom of it, goes up to there, and maybe a dark black sort of section in there, like so. Something similar on the other side, so come up for the earlobe, like so, and then a line down like that, spiking out, and down. Something like that. So then his fringe, so he's a very particular sort of style hair, so we kind of have a spike coming down the middle of his face, so like here. So this kind of goes up into there, and then a couple more lines that come down across his face, so curve a line that way. And then this comes back up to there. And then we have another one curving out to there, back in to here. Might have another little spike of hair here, like so. Just a line on the end here. And then one that like goes kind of behind his ear, so it just goes behind this ear here, spikes up here on the end. Back in, another line on the end there. And the other side, so it comes down like so, just by his sideburn. And back up. And then we have another one. Comes down around here, back up to there. And then some that go like behind his ear, smaller ones. Down to there. And then one more here. And then another one sticking out this side. Like another one maybe there. And one sticking out there. And then the rest are going to go up around his head. So the top of his head is about, so like the eyes are usually halfway down the head, like halfway down where his skull would be. So whatever this distance is, that would be where the top of his head is, like his skull, and the hair will just be sitting on top of it a little bit. So that's how you want to definitely make sure you go up at least this distance, because you want the eyes to be about halfway. Okay, so like top of his head, somewhere in there. And then the hair grows out of the head, so it's like up a little bit from it. It's sitting off the head, just up there. So this is going to come down, spike, like that. And then we have some more spikes coming down like so. Spike down there. And another one down there. Like that. And spike out, spike down. And he's one that like sticks up the center. So like this. Like so. And then the rest kind of come down like this. It's going to come out to a spike just here. And another one just here. And a little bit sticking off up here as well, like a flatter sort of one coming out from the middle. And then some sort of hairlines and texture lines just in here. So you can add as much of this as you want, really. It's up to you. One more actually in here. Kind of like that. So then his neck, so real long sort of wide necks in Haikyuu, so like coming down like this, and on the other side too. Like so, and then the collar of his volleyball shirt comes around like this, and then it comes down to a point just here. And kind of goes up and around into there. And then it'll go back up the other side. Like that. Something like that, you know. And then there's a V just here. Like so. And then we have some neck muscle lines and stuff, just a suggestion of his neck muscles. Really long, slender, sort of neck. And then this is a double line, just there. And then his shoulders come off the page, just going off this way. And we've like, let's see, so like a fold line coming down here, another one there, and then some lines for like where his armpit meets his t-shirt here. Some more coming up there, and some lines like coming down this way. These are like green inside as far as I can tell. Like so. And yeah, so he's got like a symbol here. It's like a logo for some company. I don't know if I'll draw it in, will I? I'll draw it in. So it's like this. It's like a lightning sort of line. It comes down right back to there. And I can't read what it says on it. Mayo. I don't know. I'll leave it like this. I won't put the letters in. So, just might be a bit of a shadow underneath his chin, actually. There you go. How to draw Oikawa from Haikyuu. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.